You know what's crazy? Most people spend $40, $50, even $80 a bag on lawn fertilizer, drive home, spread the whole thing, and then stand there 2 weeks later wondering why their grass still looks like a sad, pale shadow of what their neighbor has going on. Meanwhile, there's a $2 bag sitting on the shelf at Walmart, sometimes right next to those expensive options, that will turn your lawn a deep, dark, almost unnatural shade of green. And it does it fast. Today we're covering one product, why it works, how to use it correctly, and the 5 most common mistakes people make that completely kill the results. Stick around because mistake number 3 is something almost every homeowner does, and it actually burns your lawn instead of feeding it. And that bonus tip at the end? It's the reason your neighbor's lawn will never look as good as yours. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Arslan, and this is the most budget-friendly gardening and lawn care channel on YouTube. We don't do $200 solutions. We do $2 solutions that actually work. I've been testing cheap, practical lawn tricks in my own yard for years now, and when something genuinely delivers, I bring it straight to you. Today's topic came from my own front yard. Last spring, my lawn was patchy, yellow-green, and honestly embarrassing. I grabbed this $2 bag almost as a last resort, followed a specific method on which I'll walk you through step by step, and within 10 days, the difference was visible from the street. Before we get into it, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss a single video. I drop new content every week covering budget lawn care, vegetable gardening, and money-saving tips that'll help you grow more and spend less. It's completely free, and honestly, one video could save you more money than most subscriptions you're paying for right now. All right, let's get into it. The product, what it is. The $2 bag we're talking about is Epsom salt. Standard, unscented Epsom salt. You'll find it in the health and beauty aisle at Walmart, usually around $1.97 for a 1-pound bag. Garden centers sell the same thing in a green bag and charge you $12 for it. Here's the deal. It's the exact same compound, magnesium sulfate. Now, magnesium is one of the most critical nutrients your lawn needs, and it's one of the first ones that gets depleted, especially in clay-heavy soils, like we see a lot in warmer climates. When your grass is magnesium deficient, it can't produce chlorophyll efficiently. Chlorophyll is what makes grass green. No chlorophyll, no green. It's that simple. But here's what most people don't realize. Your soil can test at a normal nitrogen level and still look pale and thin if the magnesium is off. Standard lawn fertilizers barely touch magnesium. That's the gap Epsom salt fills. How to use it correctly. Here's exactly how to do this the right way. For every 1,000 square feet of lawn, you need about 3 pounds of Epsom salt. The average suburban front lawn is roughly 1,500 to 2,500 square feet. So for most people, 1 to 2 $2 bags will cover the whole job. Your total cost is $2 to $4. The best method is a liquid application. Dissolve 1 cup of Epsom salt into 1 gallon of warm water and put it in a garden sprayer or even a regular watering can. Then apply it evenly across your lawn, focusing on any areas that look especially yellow or patchy. Do this early in the morning or in the evening, never in direct midday sun. The water evaporates too fast in the heat, and the salt can concentrate on the blade tips. That's actually how people accidentally cause light burn, even with a gentle product like this. Water your lawn lightly after application, just enough to push the magnesium sulfate down toward the root zone. And the best part? You'll typically see a visible color shift within 7 to 10 days. Not subtle. People will ask you what you changed. For ongoing maintenance, apply once every 6 weeks during the growing season. That's roughly 4 applications a year. At $2 a bag, your annual cost for front lawn treatment is somewhere between $8 and $16. Compare that to a single bag of premium lawn fertilizer. Hey, quick pause here. If you're getting value out of this, smash that like button. It genuinely helps this video reach more people who are tired of overpaying for basic lawn care. And drop a comment below. Have you ever used Epsom salt in your garden before? I read every single comment, and I love hearing what's actually working in your yard. The 5 mistakes. Mistake 1. Using too much more is not better here. Excess magnesium sulfate actually disrupts calcium and potassium uptake in your soil. If you apply more than the recommended amount thinking it'll speed things up, you'll end up with grass that looks stressed and stunted. Stick to 3 pounds per 1,000 square feet, not more. Mistake 2. Applying to dry soil. If your soil is bone dry before you apply, the magnesium sulfate doesn't move efficiently down into the root zone, it just sits near the surface. Give your lawn a light watering the evening before you apply, then treat it the next morning when the ground is lightly moist but not wet. Mistake 3. Skipping the dilution. This is the one that burns lawns. Some people read, Epsom salt is gentle, and just pour the dry granules straight onto the grass, especially in heavy amounts, without diluting. Concentrated salt directly on grass blades, especially in warm weather, will pull moisture out of the plant tissue. You'll see brown tips within 48 hours. Always dissolve it in water first. Mistake 4. Using it as a standalone solution. Epsom salt is not a complete fertilizer. It provides magnesium and sulfur. It does not replace nitrogen, phosphorus, or potassium. Think of it as a supplement, not a meal. Use it alongside a basic balanced fertilizer, even a cheap one, and you'll see dramatically better results than either product alone. Here's the kicker. This combination costs you maybe $15 total for the whole season and outperforms most premium single-product systems. Mistake 5. Each applying in fall and cold climates. If you're in a region where your grass goes dormant in winter, stop your Epsom salt applications by early September. Pushing growth late in the season with any nutrient makes the new grass more vulnerable to frost damage. Time your final application at least 6 weeks before your first expected frost. Goes beyond just grass. And here's where this gets genuinely exciting, because Epsom salt isn't just a lawn trick, it's one of the most versatile $2 products you can keep in your garage. Tomatoes and peppers absolutely love magnesium. A deficiency shows up as yellowing between the leaf veins. The veins stay green, but the tissue between them turns yellow. That's called interveinal chlorosis, and it's a magnesium problem. 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt dissolved in a gallon of water, applied to the base of each tomato plant every 2 weeks, and the difference in fruit set is measurable. We're talking 20 to 30% more fruit on the same plant based on university extension data from studies done at Rutgers. Rose bushes get the same treatment, 1 tablespoon per foot of plant height, worked into the soil at the base, once a month during the growing season. You'll see deeper green leaves and noticeably more blooms. At $5 to $7 a stem at a florist, growing your own well-fed roses starts saving real money fast. Alright, here's that bonus tip I promised you. If you want to seriously accelerate your lawn's color and density, combine your Epsom salt spray with a 1/4 cup of dish soap per gallon of water. The dish soap acts as a surfactant. It helps the magnesium solution penetrate the waxy outer layer of the grass blade and absorb more efficiently. This is sometimes called a poor man's foliar spray, and it's the same principle behind products that sell for $25 or $30 a bottle. You're replicating that formula for pennies. Just use plain, unscented dish soap, nothing with degreasers or heavy-duty additives. Regular Dawn works perfectly. That's huge for busy people because you're not buying a new product. You already have it under your sink. So there you have it. A $2 bag of Epsom salt, applied correctly, with the right timing and the right dilution, delivers visible dark green lawn results in under 2 weeks, and maintains them for the entire growing season at a total annual cost of under $20. No expensive spreaders, no complicated schedules, no guessing. The real question is, which area of your yard are you treating first? The front lawn, your tomatoes, or those rose bushes? Drop it in the comments. I genuinely want to know. If this video helped you, subscribe so you don't miss next week's video, where we're covering 3 more Walmart products under $5 that most gardeners have never thought to use in their yard, and one of them works better than a $60 weed killer. I'll see you there.